I'm back. It's a pondering kind of day. Welcome to the second of this Wednesday, the second pondering. This one, again from MedTHC Ontario and from Glenn Kennedy. Both yesterday asked me to do something on edibles. Glenn, because you're wanting to go towards them, and I think it's a great choice for anybody who decides to move into edibles. So here we go. Let's talk about edibles. First of all, always be careful. Do not buy any edibles that you don't know the strength of or trust the strength of. You know, if you see a big cookie like this and it says it's 10 milligrams, I wouldn't trust it. A big cookie is usually something that you're going to have to break into anywhere from 6 to 10 pieces. Usually they're 100 or 200 milligram. So be careful of the strength. That's the very most important thing. Know the strength. Know that you can trust it. Ask them how they derived it. There's a lot of ways to derive strength, so if you don't know, just be sure. Just be sure. Dosing. Dosing is the most important thing, my friends. Understanding how dosing works too. If you take it sublingual, under the tongue, it affects you almost immediately within a minute or two. You're going to feel how much it is. So tinctures or even edible oils that are in a pill real strong, put it under the tongue, you're going to feel it rather quickly. Then you swallow it. Whatever you swallow goes through the liver. That's the important point. Most edibles you're eating. Yeah, a little bit under the tongue. The more you hold it in your mouth, maybe you'll feel a little of it before the liver gets it. Sometimes I get that. Most of the time I take my edibles in pill form. But the reason I say that, once you swallow, it goes into your stomach, you need to look at the clock. Within 1.5 to 2 hours, that THC goes into your liver and gets converted into something that makes your body and your brain high. That is the important thing to note. And that high usually lasts 6 hours. Every 2 hours, it's going to cycle through the liver again and hit you again. And then last a couple hours and then hit you again. The 4-hour mark is usually a pretty strong one. And the reason I bring that up is, I always say, figure out a dose, and if you've never taken it, 5 to 10 milligrams is the max dose, I'd say. 5 to 10 milligrams, then wait that full 2 hours. See how you feel. Don't dose again, because you're going to get another hit in a couple hours. So if you dose again, that's going to add to that hit. You have to think about that and figure it out and see what dose is right for you. If after that 2 hours, that 10 milligrams feels kind of good but not very strong, tomorrow dose with 15 or 20. You know what I mean? That's the important thing about edibles. Just to understand its strength and how it's going to hit you every 2 hours through the liver. That's how it works. Edibles is not much of a brain high. It will get there, and it'll make you calm and it'll make you happy, but it mostly, the body lets go. And I use it very often for insomnia. I have almost daily at 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, a 100 milligram THC pill. Yeah, I said take small doses, but I'm very used to it, and I started at 25, went to 50, now I'm at 100. Now I don't know what to dose with when I take like honey or other things, so I need to research this a bit more. I'm going to maybe this weekend make some oils or some honey or something, butter, out of my rosin chips. So I do have, check in my videos, I do have a few that go all over the place that talk about making butter, that talk about rosin chip tea, and talk about stem tea. I do have some videos. They're old, and I should be updating them this summer. I hope this helped. I hope it spurs the conversation I wanted it to. Peace and cheers, friends. Love and harmony. And also, thank you all for just listening, for being there, for being a part of this channel. Love you all. Peace.